So we are standing outside the house right now. There's this little covered patio in the front. And so now we'll walk inside. Hello, hello! Alright, so we have a little seating area here. I'm gonna key out of the lock quick. Alright. So this is a pretty typical room in Arizona homes. I lovingly call them the awkward room, but that one it's not as awkward as ones that I've seen before. So we walk inside the house, and to the left here, this is going to be the family room. A little bit smaller, but pretty cool to have a gas fireplace there. And as far as little niches that TVs sit in, sometimes they're built in and really obnoxious. That one's not too bad. Nice view into the backyard. Big island, lots of storage in this kitchen. Appliances are mostly new. Big vent here, electric stovetop. Not in the best shape, not in the worst shape. Nope, the fridge does not convey. So this is a nice little walk-in pantry. It is fairly deep. So that's nice. We've got some more storage on the door. Am I zoomed in? No, I'm not. Okay. All right, so let's, I guess, continue this way through the kitchen. And you had asked about the cabinets and whether they were actually white or painted white. And these appear to be actually white. Like, we have the inside is not painted, but that's typical even if they were. I mean, if these were painted, it was such a good job that I'd say that it's mostly looking original. There's a little breakage there, but yeah, I mean, there's no streaks with the paint. Okay, yeah, there's proof. Okay, these were painted, but they were painted well. So that answers that question. Yeah, we'll go through. There's a little side area here. So this is a nice little spot. You wouldn't think it would be, but that's like if you have a big family dinner at the dining room table and you want, your extra food and whatnot, can sit right there. So you're not taking up space at the table. So it does have a formal dining room. Nice fixture there. And then you walk out here and this is going to be the entry again. But the cool thing is that we have an office here. They've done this up pretty nice. It kind of looks like it's staged. Before we go upstairs, I'm going to check this back area out. This is going to be leading to your garage. There is a powder room here. And here's your laundry room. Good size doggy door. There is a dog in the garage, but it is a 3-car garage. Hi, pup. So I'm not sure how they came up with 3-car. It might have been one of those detached 3rd-car garages where a lot of people just use them for storage. Oh, missed this. Here's a coat closet, fairly deep. We'll head upstairs really quick. Oh, really quick, yeah. Let's see how quick I can figure this thing out. Ah, good, just lit. Carpet doesn't look like it's too, high traffic. It's not trampled down on the stairs, which is typical. So it might have been replaced recently, or maybe it was just cleaned recently. So they have a little cubby area up here right as you get to the top. And they do have a loft. Lot of times families with kids will have that be a play area because when you host people, then all the kids' toys and stuff will be out of the way. They have this as a nursery. Let's see. Yeah, it's not a bad... I'd say it's a pretty average sized bedroom. Not big, not small. There's a closet. And this room has a view down to the backyard. So now going back this way, we've got the bathroom, double sink. So the toilet is one with the shower. A lot of kids' toys in there. Shower's a little dirty, but that's typical. So we have another bedroom here. This is a 4-bedroom house. Closet, again, average sized bedroom. Yeah, carpet's looking pretty good shape, and that's a little bit more impressive because there's kids. I first thought that darkened spot was from staining, but I believe that is just a shadow. So we have this large bedroom in here. I mean, I think they're using this as like another designated kids room, but it's definitely a bedroom size. So apparently they like to use their loft more for, not a kids play area. So we have another linen closet here. And then we get to the master bedroom, and the cool thing about this is, okay, here's the master bedroom. Down that hallway are the other bedrooms, and then that's another bedroom over there. So there are no shared walls with the master bedroom, which a lot of people make that as a search criteria. So you have a very large master bedroom, separate seating area if you wanted it. I kind of feel like if you were at the bed and watching that TV from this far away, I would not know what the heck is going on. But they have a kind of bluish gray accent wall. There's no door to the bathroom, but that's pretty typical. They've got taller counters in here. Pretty normal looking fixtures and everything like that. Things are clean, but they're not like super updated. This is a good size tub. It's not a jacuzzi tub. It looked like it would be, but it's very deep. Sometimes they're so shallow you literally wouldn't be able to cover up like your belly button if you got into a tub. Shower, it's good size. It's not very small, but that floor is kind of grungy. And then the separate toilet room. Then we've got the closet here. Let's see if I can find the light. Yep. Okay, so you have attic access there. I'd say the closet itself is about maybe like 5 by 8 or 9. Well, from that wall, it goes a little bit deeper there. So from there to there, it's probably about 10 feet. So maybe 4 or 5 by 10 feet. So not bad. Not super big, not super small. A lot of things are fairly average except for just, the size of this master bedroom. And then your view out of the master bedroom is to the street. There's Bella's car. So we'll head back down. And some of the other things that you might sometimes consider when you're walking through a home is, the smells. You have pets and stuff like that. They have air fresheners going on right now. Pretty overpowering, but sometimes you can still smell like, when there's a bad pet smell that's being covered up by air fresheners, and it just smells clean in there. So they do have electrical run there, as well as their cable. This looks like it was, it's like remnants of what used to be a sunshade, and then they have an actual sunshade here. So this little, you twist that thing, and then the sunshade pulls down. They have a very nice built-in barbecue over here with running water and light. We'll just check to see how the quality these are. So that's actually a cooler. So you fill that thing with ice, and then it has a drain. Pretty simple little sink here. Some storage down here. They also have some storage here. All these are for your barbecue utensils. And then they've got the grill there. Now, just based on the fact that there's no access underneath that, I'm going to... here it is. I was going to assume that it was not propane. And it is not. So that is gas that comes to the home. So it's another nice thing to consider if you are adamant on having a gas stovetop, which a lot of people are. That there's at least gas already run to the property. So this is not a builder quality pool. And what I mean by that is builders don't spend a bunch of money making a pool into a shape like this. So this was probably done by a previous owner or these owners. And it looks like, all of these are water features. They fill up with water, and they'll do like little mini waterfalls down into the pool. Pretty cool with the landscaping here. We'll provide a little bit of shade on that area in the summer. Phoenix Suns basketball hoop, gas fireplace over here. Don't expect those things to give off any heat because they don't. Then the pool equipment is going to be back here. There's a gate access to the backyard, as well as your garage, or not backyard, sorry, the alleyway, essentially. So it looks like this is where you also put your garbage can. So pool equipment. This is a sand filter, and the reason I point that out is because sand filters are not as good as cartridge filters. They're cheaper, but they require a little bit more maintenance. All the equipment, like the plumbing, all looks really good. The AC units, there's 2 of them, so there's probably a lower unit that works for the lower level, one that's for the upper level. They look like they've been replaced fairly recently. This house was built in 2006. Yeah, I'd say that they're probably original, unfortunately, but they are protected from the sun, and that's half the battle with these things, with keeping some longevity going on. Is keeping them out of the sun. I don't see any visible, worrisome things with the windows. The screens are starting to get a little sun damage. I don't see any blown gaskets on the windows, and that happens all the time. And with dual pane windows and trying to keep things energy efficient in Arizona, you can't have those things breaking their seal, because then there's no vacuum barrier anymore. But yeah, I'd say that's about it. I mean, you do have a corner lot, and that can be good, it can be bad, depending on how busy the street is over here. But you know, it's a quiet residential street. You do hear a little bit of traffic from, I think that's Greenfield Road. This is kind of cool little feature they have here too. This shade they put there, and then it stretches across here, and it sits on these hooks. So it's like a sail shade that you can roll back up. But yeah, that's about it. You got your access to the garage there. Pretty simple. Don't think that there's anything else really to say about the home. Let's see if we can find the common areas. Let's see how they look. Let's see what under the sink looks like too. It looks like they've done this black part here is a repair. They essentially just put another piece of wood over the previous spot because it probably had some water damage, and they do have an RO system in there. So this spout right here is filtered water. We've got the double oven, although that might be a microwave right here. Yeah, this is a microwave. They've been doing that a lot now, trying to disguise the microwaves as ovens because people don't like the under cabinet look anymore. But yeah, that's about it. I'll go try to find the pool area.